Hello students, in the series of method, today we shall study about the direct method. Already you know about the two types of method, old methods and new methods. In the series of old methods, one of the best method is direct method. As well as you know, according to the words, direct means a language should be teach in the same language, right? English to English, Hindi to Hindi and Sanskrit to Sanskrit. First of all, we say about the origin of this method. Origin. First, this method is originated in France. After that, mostly its principle used in Germany. Next, we can see about the other name of these methods. First, reform method. Why do we say reform method? Because it came to the history of English, this method against of the grammar cum translation method. You know about grammar cum translation method? It is very popular method. It is most classical method, very oldest method also in teaching of English. So it is failed. Why it is failed? Because grammar cum translation method, there are two aspects of learning any language achieved, just listening and writing, but neglect the reading and speaking ability. After that, improvement in the teaching of history, the new method came. All the series of old methods, that is called direct method. So, reform of the grammar cum translation method. This method came in the history of teaching, so it is called reform method. Second one is natural method. Why do we say natural method? Because the language should be taught by the pupil teacher automatically in the classroom. So automatically way is depend on the principle of habit formation. So this principles for this method also, it is called natural method. Now we read about its merits. First, it is student centered. Students centered. You know about why do we call student centered? Because in grammar cum translation method, all authorities have teachers, but in this method, the all authority not only teachers but also students in hand. So they can ask the question to the teacher. So first merits is they ask questions in the target language. Why do we know about target language? Target language, which language should be taught through this method? Generally foreign language is the target language. So it is one of the best quality of this method. Second one is full of activities. Teacher given the task to the student, they can interaction in the classroom, the same language, given the topic, the views each and every students can be communicated through the teachers. So it is called students interaction, and they can ask anytime in the classroom questions to the teacher. Third one is activities. Mostly teachers create the situation in the classroom, so the situations are depend on the activities. Some of the activities done by pupil teacher self, but some of the objects are available already in the classroom like tube light, fan, etc. He shows the objects and use for the activities to making the sentence. So that is full of activities used by the pupil teacher in this method. It is fit for the lower and higher classes, but mostly it is fit for higher classes. Teaching aid should be necessary in the classroom. Situation created by the pupil teacher we have already said. So for the situation creation, teachers should be must need of the teaching aid in the classroom. Fifth is speaking ability, mostly achieved in the classroom by the students. Listening also, but reading and writing cannot achieved. The teaching in the method is totally language to language, so the unit of speech in this method not word but sentences. You know about in grammar cum translation method, teacher can be translate word to word sentences, but in this method teacher can translate it sentence to sentence. Although there is no translation, but sentence making by through sentences in the same language, which language he wants to teach in the classroom. But four aspects are necessary achieved through the method. So this method is also failed. No achieve all the skills, only two skills achieved, listening and speaking, reading and writing neglected. So some demerits are: one, it is not for suitable for the overcrowded class. Generally in the classroom 30 to 40 students, they can be taught easily through this method, but 60 to 70% students in the classroom, it is not possible to teach by the pupil teacher. Second, teaching aid is necessary in this method, so very expensive method, very expensive method. All the skills must be achieved through this method, so trained teachers are not available in the area of teaching of English, especially in the reference of Rajasthan. Next one, no writing in this method, so students cannot improve their writing aspect. But one of the major aspect is achieved by the students word formation, यानी they can make easily improve their vocabulary through this method, and they used in dictation in the classroom by the pupil teacher's instruction. So this method is totally failed because it is not suitable for the present area of the classroom teaching. Now we discuss about the next method, that is bilingual method. So next video we can teach the bilingual method. Thanks.